Good day, my fellow yoga travelers. I'm mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too as we continue to live, laugh, love, learn, linger, and live the life we love. It's a double holiday today, Christmas, and then evening it's Hanukkah. So right now I'm in my Christmas mode, and I hope that the season of bringing the light back, like solstice and the Festival of Lights, keep yourself dedicated to bringing the light into the world. All right. Oh, bad joke day Wednesday doesn't matter. For my Jewish friends out there, these three Lotharios are arguing about which one can give his wife more pleasure. And the Frenchman says, I spread butter all over my wife's body, and then we make mad love, and she screams for 5 minutes. And then the Italian guy says, hey, I give her my love, olive oil all over her body, and we make a mad love, and then she screams for 10 minutes. And then the Jewish guy says, well, I make mad love to my wife, and then she screams for 15 minutes. And they say, how do you get her to scream for 15 minutes? Well, I wipe the schmaltz. After I spread schmaltz all over her body, we make love, and then I wipe my hands on the drapes. Okay, so for my journaling question people out there, or elevating elevate the conversation people, or for those of you who just want to reply to me and I'll tell you what's going on with me, what kind of criticism triggers you and gets you on the defensive or moves you right into attack mode? I'd like to know, what is it, the things about what people say to you that gets your goat? So let me know what that is, and I'll be glad to share mine with you. All right, so my affirmation teachers have always reminded me that when you do it the right way, what does the right way mean? When you dedicate yourself to excellence, when you live the passion of pursuing the ideal that's in your heart, opportunity chases you. Okay. Now, my yoga teacher, B.K.S. Iyengar, he was strict in his passion for precision because he didn't want the students to have to suffer and make the same mistakes that he did or endure the hardships that he did. Thank you very much for trying to cut down the flow time between when we do it and when we get it. But he taught me that every yoga posture is what they call Shakti, Bhakti, and Yukti. So for those who don't know what that means, that every posture has a certain magnetic resonance called rasa, like a taste or a flavor. That's the prana, that's the Shakti in the pose. And then every pose, you have to devote yourself to doing it. If you don't love what the pose is helping you to unfold, you're not going to get it. That's the Bhakti part of it, the devotion. And then when you do that, the freedom is what happens when you get the pose and you do it in the right way. Shakti, Bhakti, and Yukti. Think about that. Now, mystics from every tradition say that spirit is the ultimate experience of pleasure because they're not looking for any other pleasure, having been filled up by this pleasure. Spirit is the maker of connections. It's the bringer of peace, which is based on justice. There can be no peace without justice. And even though we have to live among a society that both reluctantly and begrudgingly allows birth to more social justice at a universal level, still those of us who are the bearers of the light and witness to this, we have to speak up. And how we do that is we continue to open our minds to learn. Because anything you learn is an initiation to that, and learning is a sacred activity. It provokes eros. It brings out relatedness. So first I ask you, as a mentor, you have to develop the capacity to hold people when they need it and to give the hard test when they need it. You want to be a mentor? I ask you, have you found your way to fit into the world, to give your gift to the world? Then you're fit to be a mentor, and you can recognize the talents and gifts that have not yet developed in others, and then give them permission to go on their mission. Really important. Now, my relationship therapists always tell me that you need humor. Humor allows your vulnerabilities and imperfections to be seen in perspective. Can you imagine dealing with yourself without a sense of humor? Because each of us plays those same tapes over and over in our head, makes us crazy, and we expect a different outcome? That's hilarious, isn't it? All right, so remember, if you're going to align with the mystics, when it says in the gospel to be poor in spirit, what it means is to empty oneself of your will and your desire to exercise your personal will. And what's just as important is you've renounced all preconceived ideas and opinions in your wholehearted search for spirit, so you can allow the truth of whatever it is that's revealed to you to supersede anything that you might have learned before. Always remembering that the only part of your life that's spiritual and real is the part you express in daily life. May you all have an abundance of all good things desired in your life, and thanks for supporting me. Have a great day.